Yo, we're in the other land. Where are we at? The Twilight Zone?
This is the Upside Down.
The Upside Down, there it is, man. Yo, so I'm hanging with my man. We just shot a podcast episode down here in Tijuana, doing it. We got some urban camouflage going. So where we at, brother?
We are in Zona Norte. Zona Norte is basically one of the biggest drug markets on the planet. Most of San Diego comes and buys their drugs down here. This is where I learned a lot of my stuff. If you've ever been to a class with me, this is where probably like 50% of my experience came from. It's rowdy. There's people rolling up and selling things. I'm gonna drive you past a pretty interesting spot. A lot of history for me. Make it there without getting assailed by these police officers.
Boom! So recently I popped down to Tijuana to join Ed Calderon for the Ed Manifesto podcast. It's an awesome podcast. The cinematic quality is amazing, but most importantly, the content's amazing. Ed's amazing. The questions he was asking were amazing. You'll see a few times in the episode, I'm kind of like, never really thought about it like that. Never really answered this question for myself even. So it's such an amazing episode, but honestly, one of the most beautiful things about it. And then we also recorded another segment, a module for the Civilian Protector Project that I'm going to be dropping coming up in a little bit here, which is awesome. It's going to help all of you who take it live safer patterns of life. But the most awesome part really was, dude, it was like an old friendship. Me and Ed have been kind of rolling together in this space, trying to make our contributions for years now, and when I started my podcast, he was in that first season as one of my first guests, and we had this really cool moment we're talking when he's like, you believed in me, and I'm like, you believed in me, and it was like, and now, we've created these brands, and like, we're able to serve people with our experiences in the world, and it's just this really beautiful thing. We've been fighting different dragons and slaying different opponents and conquering in different, aspects of service, warrior service. But I just want to say, man, Ed's just turned out to be, he always has been, a friend, a comrade, mutual support, and he's just turned out to be someone who, I can love everyone, but like intimacy and these higher levels of relationship are reserved for peers, and when you see someone who's an eagle, and like, only eagles fly at certain altitudes, and so, you have this thing, you look over and you're like, what are you doing up here? And the other one's like, oh man, dude, what I had to go through to get up here. And I'm like, what I had to go through to get up here? And it's beautiful. So have friends like that in your life, that understand your struggle, that struggle with you, that, have the same endeavors and things like this. But that really was beautiful to experience that type of relationship. You don't get a lot of those types of relationships in your life. So he's just been an awesome human, an awesome warrior, an awesome servant to make the world a safer place by helping good people to be more willing, capable, and prepared. And he is a plank holder in the Protector Nation family. And he does great service. So the podcast is awesome. And this was us just down there. Oh, and we had some of the, it sounds so cliche, man, for him, he was like, we had some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life. Yo, I gotta say, amazing. I'm getting it in. Good. Oh man, it was a good time. Anyways, I can't wait for the episode to drop. This is us having a good time. Much love and respect, Ed. Boom. God bless Semper Fi. Thanks for the opportunity. Byron Rodgers, man of peace. Boom.
Okay.
I want to be Mexican.
Why do you want to be Mexican? Huh?
Because I eat quesadillas.
Because you eat quesadillas?
Yeah.
That's why you want to be Mexican. So you don't want to be from Africa anymore?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to be Mexican.
Where do you get this from? What make you want to be Mexican? You can't just be Mexican just because you eat quesadillas.
It's because the guy Mexican.
Legacy's Ethiopian too. He half Mexican, but he's Ethiopian too.
Oh, am I not Mexican too?
Because your parents are not Mexican. His mom is Mexican. I'm not Mexican. Your dad is not Mexican.
But I'm Mexican too.
Yeah, how you gonna be Mexican if none of your parents is Mexican?
I'm Mexican.